Pinkberry, the popular frozen yogurt and smoothie chain, seeing stellar growth since its first store opening in 2005. Joining us now on set is Ron Graves, CEO of Pinkberry. Good to have you here.
Good morning.
So, yogurt's been around a long time. What is it that made Pinkberry different that makes it so successful and such a growth play?
Well, when Pinkberry launched in 2005, there was really nothing else like it. It was one of the first companies that came about that actually the yogurt tasted like yogurt because it has yogurt in it. So it's got a very distinctive taste. It's light, it's clean, it's refreshing.
You're saying it's different than the TCBYs of the yesterday?
I think that was a little more sweet and maybe more ice cream focused. So Pinkberry is a yogurt company. We're focused on yogurt. It actually has yogurt in it. Live and active cultures. It's tart. It's a nice balance between sweet and tart. As I said, it's clean, it's light, it's refreshing. And not only the yogurt, it's what we pair it with. Our fresh fruit is hand cut every day in the store. Never frozen, never in liquid, so really high quality toppings. Also dry toppings, all natural granolas, Italian caramels. So we source product from all over the world to create a great tasting experience.
You're brought here by our guest host today, Tom Sternberg. Why are you invested? Why are you involved with this company?
Well, just like in Lululemon, when you see lines outside the store and you can't get in at 10 o'clock at night, that's a good sign that a concept is very popular with customers. And we see that kind of demand and consumer interest. Those are exactly the kind of companies we love to jump into, and we're lucky enough to, my partner Ted Phillip, to convince Ron to take his money.
So you get all the financials and you look at what do you see and what makes you decide?
You see that a concept has tremendous legs, that this concept can work not just in one market, but in multiple markets, not just here in the United States, but around the world. And you see the potential to build a big global brand, just as Lulu has become. I think Pinkberry's got similar potential.
How big are you going to be? You're going to be all over the world? What's the goal? And what's the ultimate exit?
Well, we've seen amazing growth. You know, one store in 2005, 155 today. We're in 14 countries today, going to 17. Growth in and of itself is not how I measure success. It's how we grow. So we made the decision to become a global brand in 2007 when I joined the company. We sat back. We actually stopped the growth. The company was growing very fast from 2005 to 2007. We stopped the growth and reset the strategy to build the foundation to scale. Growing very fast is okay, but with the wrong foundation, it's a recipe for disaster. So we set about to do four things. Get the right capital structure. So we have a great venture capital firm in Seattle called Mavron, a great East Coast firm called Highland. The second thing was create an amazing board. We have a board with experience who's built global brands, who's been down the road before. The third thing was to build a management team ahead of the growth curve. So I went out to find people very experienced, not even experienced, but passionate, courage, and the will to kind of create something bigger than themselves. And lastly, we solidified our values. So one thing we will never do is compromise on the quality of our experience. And so the thing I'm most proud about is not that we're in 14 countries going to 17 at the end of the year, not that we're in 155 stores. It's that we are not compromising the quality of our experience. That, whether you go to Dubai or Dallas or Los Angeles or Manhattan, you're going to get the same quality experience, the product, the people, and the store environment.
And Ron, we will forgive you for not bringing any this morning. We were looking forward to it, but
I want to have it tested, like on that Seinfeld episode, to really make sure that there's no fat.
Yeah.
But Larry David, the connection. I mean, you got the Seinfeld connection with the little fat, and then you got the Larry David, the great episode where a dog was dying, and his last meal, they were going to get Pinkberry for his last meal, and then Larry and his friend ate it on the way home, Jeff Garland. They ate it, so there was nothing to give the dog, and then they said it was closed. They couldn't go for it because the Koreans were running. It was some Korean New Year, so it was a classic. How'd you do that? It was great. Well, we unfortunately, we got to go, but that was kudos on that.
It was great.
It was fantastic.
We'll have you back. Bring some yogurt next time.
Sure.
But, appreciate it very much. Coming up, we've got earnings from General Motors.